Tonic Crafters. This is Raquel with Paints and Glitter, and I welcome you to my channel. Today I am having a little bit of fun just crafting with this adorable new craft kit from Tonic Studios called Follow Your Dreams. As you see here, it comes with a set of dies that will allow you to create a 3D project, and I have selected some items from my stash to go ahead and create yes, you guessed it, taco. When I first saw the sneaky peeky of this on Tonic Studios, the YouTube page, and the ladies describing what was coming up next, this is the first thing that came to mind. Now, the kit, of course, comes with stamps, dies, and papers that you can craft with. I did have a live video sharing all of the items, so I'll link that below so you can watch that if you like. But of course, what's fun about these kits is that you can make with them what you wish. You can come up with new ideas, and as you see me here, I am just assembling the different portions of this little box, and it's super easy to make. I think it's probably the easiest 3D make from Tonic Studios, if I'm not mistaken, because it's essentially that strip that you add in the middle. And the only pointer that I'll give is whenever, of course, you are making a 3D item, that you take your time, go slow, don't go too fast when you're adhering your little folded pieces of paper and all that. So that way, everything comes out nice and straight. And then, of course, to double up whenever you can. So I'll be doing that at the end of the video, but this little piece here has a scallop, and the shorter edge is what you want to adhere to the base of what will be your lid, and it goes on the inside. It doesn't wrap around the outside, but of course you can do it either way because you can always cover it up with another layer of paper, and this die set does come with layers. They are just not very large, so I would say bear that in mind. And here, you see how it comes together. You just adhere that to the edge, and then from there, it's all decorative. So I was sharing with the ladies who joined me in the live video that I think this would be phenomenal for parties, for children's parties, birthday parties. I think it's just a great set to use so that you can decorate it in different ways. And I, of course, was thinking about the little characters that you could make with this just because of that little scalloped edge. It reminded me of teeth. And I have kids, and when they were little, we used to watch shows with puppets and that sort of thing. And I've done a little bit of puppeteering myself. So to me, I don't know, I just find it to be very sweet and fun. However, back to the tacos, I thought, okay, initially that I would cut away a lot of the scallop pieces and use that, but then I remembered that I have seen how piñatas are made. Now, I am not of Mexican culture. I know that piñatas are mainly made in Mexico, and it's a huge part of the culture there, but it doesn't mean that we can't learn how to use different types of crafts and incorporate them into what we make. So what I did is, as you see here, I took tissue paper, I cut it into strips, I folded it, and I tried to make a bunch of little strips that I then cut using a pair of scissors that I have that are actually from Martha Stewart to create that fringe. And once I had a bunch of strips with the fringe, then as you see in the video here, I just went ahead and started layering and layering and layering. So for me, this was actually fun and relaxing. If you don't want to make as many layers for something like this, then you could certainly do the same thing with cardstock, and it would be a bit more sturdy. But I love the look of this. I think it's just fun and festive, and I think they would look so adorable on a tabletop. And so here at the end, all I did was start fluffing these up, if you can see there. Now there is a space there where you see some of the yellow. So hindsight is 2020. I should have gone all the way to the edge on that, but it's okay for me. I just wanted to have a little bit of fun and learn how to use it and come up with an idea that I think would be super cute to present as a gift. For instance, you could add a gift card inside of this box or maybe some cash and present it with a card. I did make a card in the live video. So what I'll do is I'm just going to add the picture at the end of this video so you can see what that looked like, because the kit does come with stamps and it actually came with a full size of primary colors of coloring pencils. I'm sorry, I was gonna say watercolor, but they're not. They're coloring pencils. And I think that that was such a bargain that Tonic Studios included that in the craft kit of the month, which also comes with samples of Nuvo products, which you can see in that live video. And here you're going to see how I cut that fringe. These were the scissors that I was referring to. Now these have been in my stash for a very long time and I find them to be super useful. If you don't have a pair of scissors like that, then of course all you have to do is fold the paper and then cut it with whichever scissors you have. And the good thing about tissue paper or crepe paper, which you can use either, then is that you can cut a lot of layers at once. And that makes it a very fast project, even though there's a lot of these strips that you do have to add if you want a super full looking little taco is what I'm calling this, of course. Now this is of course in a piñata style, but I know that other people are going to come up with different ways of making this project. I very much am looking forward to the different versions because there are different dyes that you might have in your stash that give a different edge to paper, and of course you can have it emulate lettuce or tomatoes, whatever you want to put in your taco. Mine is a spicy taco. So anyway, I'm just, I digress. I'm just having fun here. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment. I love reading them. I love to see what other people have to say about these projects and the cards, all of the different items that I share on this channel. It is meant to be for you to be encouraged to use what you have, to just create something, send a little something in the mail to someone, whether you know them or not. It doesn't really matter. It's just to put a smile on someone's face. And before I let you go, to give you a little bit more detail regarding Tonic Craft Kits, you can sign up and receive a new kit every month. What you'll get in them is going to be a full die set, stamps, and papers, as well as a sampling of Nuvo products. And as I mentioned before in this video, in this past kit, there was a full-size tin of colored pencils, a full-size mica spray. There was also embossing powder and a full-size Nuvo drop. So every month that will change, and I highly encourage you to check them out. The other thing is that you can either skip a month if it does not appeal to you, or you can just buy a one-off purchase. Now, you have until tomorrow, Friday. I'm releasing this video on Thursday, I believe. And you can still get your hands on this one if you would like to. And also on the 20th, you're going to see a sneak peek of the new die set, or the new kit, I should say, that will be for next month. So I very much look forward to your comments. I hope that you can be inspired and be blessed. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.
Dale, 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 no pierdas el tino, porque si lo pierdes, pierdes el camino. Ya le diste uno, ya le diste dos, ya le diste tres y tu tiempo se acabó.